In the first part, we discussed about the electric potential, its basic, and on what two important factors it depends. Now, electric potential and work done, they are closely related with each other. From the work energy theorem, we already know that work done is equal to the change of the kinetic energy. That we have already learned from the lower classes. That means whenever work is done, it results in the change in the kinetic energy. That's what is happening over here. When battery was not connected with the wire, electrons inside the conductor, their drift velocity was 0. They were not moving in any particular direction, so we can take their unidirectional velocity to be equal to 0. But as soon as the circuit is connected, the force is applied by the electrons inside the battery, makes all the free electrons inside the conductor to move in one particular direction, due to which current is produced. That is, their speed in a particular direction increases. So the battery was able to apply force which made the free electrons inside the conductor to move in a particular direction. And we know that whenever a force is applied which causes a displacement of the body in the direction of the force applied, then some amount of work is done. So battery does this work with the help of this repulsion force, due to which it is able to push the electrons in particular direction to bring about a current opposite to direction of flow of the free electron. So work done results in the change in the kinetic energy of the free electron. So in this case, we observe that if battery is not able to apply the force, charges are not able to apply the force, so if F is equal to 0, then work done will also be equal to 0. In that case, there will be no change in the kinetic energy. If there is no change in the kinetic energy, then current would also be equal to 0. So we see that the ability of the electrical charges to apply the force to make the electrons or charges to move in a particular direction results in the development of the work. So electric potential and work done, they are closely related with each other. That's why whenever we define electric potential or electric potential difference, in the definition of these two quantities, we find work done term being used inside it. Before going into the definition, formal definition of electric potential, two important points which we have to discuss. Point number 1, electric potential. Electric potential is a scalar quantity. It is not a vector quantity, because we define it in terms of the work done, which is a scalar quantity. So it is a scalar quantity. Second thing, electric potential, because it is a scalar quantity, so its value will also have a sign associated with it. If we are defining electric potential for a body with a positive charge, then its electric potential will also be positive in nature. But if we are defining it for a body which is holding a negative charge, then the electric potential for that body will be negative in nature. Why we are assigning these positive or the negative signs for the electric potential for a body holding positive charge and negative charge for a body holding with the negative charge, that we will see later. If we further move, we have two types of the current systems. One, conventional current, in which current arises due to the flow of positive charge, in which positive charge is considered at a higher potential. So we have a conventional system of the current flow, and there is a new system which is the electronic current, in which current is supposed to flow due to the free electrons. Now in the conventional system, charge at the higher potential is the positive charge, lower potential is the negative charge. But in the electronic system, things are opposite. Higher potential, negative charge, lower potential, positive charge. So in the conventional system, which we will follow in our course of study, positive charge is responsible for the electric current. So it is the positive charge which is at higher potential, negative charge is at lower potential. But in case of electronic system, negative charge is responsible for the flow of electric current. So it is considered at higher potential, and positive charge is considered at lower potential. For all our mathematical calculation, we will be using only the conventional system. Before we end this video, one important point that we have to remember. What is that? That with the change in the numerical value of the charge, higher potential or lower potential, these terms cannot undergo a change. For example, suppose we have two bodies, body A and body B. Body A has plus 10 unit positive charge, body B has minus 5 unit negative charge. So in this case, according to electronic system, this body is at higher potential, this body is at the lower potential. Okay, whenever we have to see which body is at higher potential, which body is at lower potential, first go for what type of system we are considering, electronic or conventional. After that, do not go what is the magnitude of the charge present on the body. So even if a body A contains only 2 unit positive charge and body B contains minus 10 unit charge, so you can see that magnitude of the charge on body A is less than that of body B. But if we connect these two bodies together, in that case positive charge is always going to flow from body A to body B. So body A will be at higher potential, body B will be at the low potential. Reason, this body is short of the negative charge, this body is having excess of the negative charge. So positive charge is always going to move towards that body where it will find excess negative charge, and negative charge is always going to flow towards that body where there is a deficiency of the negative charge. So if we again take another example, this is a body A and this is body B. If this body contains only plus 1 unit charge and this body contains 100 unit negative charge, still this body will be at higher potential, this body will be at lower potential, because 1 unit positive charge on connecting the two bodies, positive charge will always move in A to B direction and negative charge will always move from B to A direction. This is according to conventional system. If you are working according to electronic system, the things are going to be in the opposite fashion. So if we take example of electronic system, one last example, this is at plus 10 unit value, this is at minus 20 unit value. In that case it will be at lower potential, this will be at higher potential. Even if the charges are same, this is plus 10 unit, this is minus 10 unit, according to conventional system, still it will be at higher potential, this will be at lower potential. You reverse the sign according to the electronic system. Thank you.